The first undercard fight for Usyk Chisora has been announced. Now, I've said before that this pay-per-view realistically it shouldn't be pay-per-view. I know why it's on pay-per-view. I can see why they want to maximize revenue. They want to pay the fighters. Both fighters want money, etc., etc. So they're putting this behind a paywall. That I get. Now, as I said, fights obviously have to be announced because it's a couple of weeks away. Fight's been announced. They've done it again. He's done it again. Eddie Hearn. He is put Dave Allen on this card against Christian Hammer. Now, look, I was debating whether or not to buy this card because I'm kind of, well, I was more interested when this fight was set to have a crowd, back in May if things had been normal, because I thought maybe a fired up Chisora could give Usyk a few problems. I think he's not going to be as fired up, but I'm nothing against Dave Allen, but again, another chance. I mean, it's just another chance for this guy, another pay-per-view. I'm not buying this pay-per-view now. I'm not buying it. It'll be cracking all the way. For those who don't know, it'll be cracking all the way. I won't be buying this, and Dave Allen, Mark Unrivaled Boxing shouted to him, he coined the phrase best. He said Dave Allen is the sort of guy who just gets chance after chance after chance, pay-per-view after pay-per-view after pay-per-view. It's the same thing. I've nothing against the guy personally, nothing like that. He seems like an okay kind of guy. He can be a little bit annoying in the way he kind of, it's like a broken record. But is it going to be the same thing? He has been on so many pay-per-view shows. Every single time we hear it, it's like a new Dave Allen, the improved Dave Allen, the Dave Allen who is, in shape. We've heard it again and again and again and again. He gets more opportunities. And do you begrudge people opportunities? At the end of the day, you can't begrudge someone an opportunity if they've earned it. But it's like this, right? Imagine, I'm trying to think of an analogy here, and I'm struggling because normally I have analogies planned out, but I don't for this one. I'll go back to what Mark said. It's basically that you could be a builder working on a building site, and you could keep doing a half-assed job. Well, I could have fixed that there, or I could have put that wall up, but look, I didn't. It's like they ain't going to give you another chance. When you finish that job and there's more jobs to be done, they might just say, do you know what, we'll get someone else in. It's fine. It's something similar like that with Dave Allen, where it's like, I could have been in shape, but I wasn't. I took the easy road. The hard path was going and, eating some chicken and rice and feeling good. Even though it's harder, even though it's not what I want, it's the road that will lead to better results. But I took the easy road and just went and got KFC, basically. In terms of the fight with Hammer, Hammer had an Indian summer in his career in 2017, as I discussed in my WTF video about David Price. If you haven't seen that, I would recommend you go and watch it. I had a lot of fun filming that, and actually, I'm working on the second WTF video, and I was actually going to film it today, but news has subsequently emerged on the fighter I was going to do it on, so I need to redo a few. Well, I haven't even started filming yet, to be honest with you, but I'm kind of glad in a way that I hadn't started filming yet. But Christian Hammer had an Indian summer back in 2017 where he got a win over Price, he got a win over Erkan Tepe. He subsequently got a fight against Povetkin where he done precious little. He really just tried to survive in that fight. It was a stinker. That was towards the end of 2017, and he's really been in the wilderness since then. Oh yeah, he fought Ortiz and he got stopped, I believe, in 10 rounds. Or did he go the distance? Did he go? I think actually he might have gone the distance with Ortiz. I know Ortiz had a fight that he won late. I'm not sure if it was Hammer. It might not have been Hammer, actually. It might have been someone else who we stopped late. I think Hammer might have went the distance. Hammer's normally quite durable, it has to be said. So this could be, genuinely, if Hammer comes with a bit of ambition, he can give Dave... Seriously, I think he might actually give Dave Allen a few issues if Dave Allen is not fully cognizant and switched on. It's just purely because Hammer was a decent amateur. If he's in any way kind of shape, because as I said, for the price fight, he took that on short notice and he wasn't in shape. This is going to be a short notice enough gig, I'd imagine. He probably won't be in the best of shape for this, to be fair. But he's normally quite durable. Like, the only guys who stopped him were Tyson Fury and I believe Marius Vac. And that's the only time he's ever been properly laid out. Like, that was a bad knockout, the Marius Vac knockout. If you haven't seen that, I'd recommend you go and watch it. It was a bad enough knockout. Marius Vac's the only person to really lay Hammer out. You know, Fury dropped him a couple of times, did what he needed to do, but Marius Vac really is the only guy to properly lay Christian Hammer out. So he's normally quite durable. Like I said, he was a decent amateur. Would he be the best win on Dave Allen's resume? Because some people would say, oh, Lucas Brown's is a good win. No. Who's Lucas Brown's best win? Rudenko? Rudenko's alright. Probably an ancient James Toney or Shagayev. Probably Shagayev, but Shagayev is a fat cruiserweight. Let's not beat around the bush. And that's not me being disrespectful about the guy, but look at the guy fight. Like, he's a 5'11" cruiserweight who was grossly overweight. Even when he was in the 220s, he was grossly overweight. He was a cruiserweight. That's the best win on Lucas Brown's resume. So maybe Hammer might be slightly better than Lucas Brown. So it could be a bit, if Dave Allen's not turning up for this fight, you know, it could be a banana skin. Look, we'll have to see how he gets on. If he slips on this skin, then I really don't see any way back. But I mean, at this stage now, I don't know. He's on this pay-per-view anyway. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below. Will you be buying this or will you not? Let me know your thoughts down below. I hope, as always, you enjoyed this video, people. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, of course, if you are new to the channel. I always love hearing from subscribers. I always love hearing if you're new to the channel or anything like that. If you are, let me know. Let me know how long you've been subscribed for. I always like hearing that. As always, people, I will talk to you. I will probably talk to you tomorrow in another video. I will probably upload this evening, actually, just because. Why not? I hope you are all good, peeps. I'll talk to you. Peace.